Okay, hey everybody. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Melissa Eickenhorst. I am a Diamond Ambassador and I am super excited to be here tonight with one of my very favorite diamonds and one of my best friends, Rebekah Fowlkes. She is definitely my power partner and someone that I brainstorm with all of the time. She is like brains and beauty and everything wonderful and fabulous. And I just love being her friend. And I love working this Plexus business alongside of her, even though we are not on the same team. So I'm super excited to be doing this call with her.
I'm super excited to be on here with Melissa for all the reasons that Melissa is fan-freaking-tastic. And one of those is that when she has something that she knows is a good idea and knows can help her team and knows can help this business, she is going to work so hard to make sure that it comes to fruition. And Consistency Club is one of those. And I feel like it's kind of been her baby for at least the last year, maybe longer. And something that she knew was going to be such a big help to each of us. And I know she's going to go through all the reasons why tonight. And when I got the email, this is finally happening, it was like all the praise hands, all the heart eyes, all the starry eyes, because I truly believe this is going to especially come right alongside all the new Plexus perks and be something that is going to help us so much to connect and grow our businesses with our teams.
Okay, you guys, so I have a question for y'all, and if you are in a place where you can, I want you to answer me in the chat, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited were you about the old Consistency Club? Remember the old Consistency Club that was like really strange? It was like you have to add 3 ambassadors and 1 customer on a Tuesday, and you have to have 312 PB, and that PB needs to come from 4.7 people. I mean, it wasn't really that bad, but it wasn't that great. It wasn't anything that I was really excited about. It definitely wasn't anything that I was encouraging my team to even pay attention to or strive towards. Okay, so I'm seeing like -5, 0, -100, not a fan, never achieved it. Okay, these are the things. I have a secret, you guys. Oh, some people don't even remember it. That's because I never talked about it, okay? I have a secret. I never achieved it. It wasn't something that I was striving towards either because it didn't really support us building a strong legacy business. And so I really like to look at this business with a big picture view, and I wanna make sure that the things that I am working towards are helping my team grow something that is going to last, something that is going to bring income in for their family, and something that is going to encourage them to change the lives of as many people as possible. And guess what, you guys? That is what this new Consistency Club is. When we first started talking about it, my main thing, the main thing that I wanted and that we heard from all of the top leaders in Plexus was keep it simple. We wanted something that was very, very simple, and we want something that is achievable for all of you guys and for your teams. And this Consistency Club is just for you. It is for our silvers through our senior rubies. And this is our company making a big, bold, generous move to show you how valuable you are and to help you maintain this business that you guys have built. Because at the very least, I mean, we all want to grow, but at the very least, we want to maintain what we built, because who doesn't want to continue bringing in an extra $150 for their family, an extra $700 for their family? I mean, this is something that you can maintain for years and years to come. And the more we work to maintain, you know what happens when we maintain, then it's way easier to grow. So I don't know about y'all, but for me, retention has definitely been a pain point in our company. And that is something that we are addressing head on in 2020 through our Plexus Perks program and through Consistency Club. Now, we've talked a lot about perks already. So tonight, let's talk about the details of Consistency Club. what it is, how you can achieve it, and why you should be so, so excited about this. So what is Consistency Club? Well, each of you are going to want to go into your virtual office, and you guys are going to want to identify what rank you held in December of 2019. Now, if you are unsure and you don't know how to find that out, reach out to your upline. Your upline can definitely help you do that. Or you can just log into your virtual office and have the compensation plan close by, look at how many points you have, look at how many qualified level 1s you had, and look at your outside leg points. And those are the 3 things that determine what your rank is. But hopefully you guys know that. If not, it's not a big deal, and we want to help you figure that out. So this whole entire Consistency Club is based on that December 2019 rank. So I want to walk through a couple scenarios with you. If my friend Sally was a gold ambassador in the month of December, then for her to participate and earn the very first month of Consistency Club, she is going to have to maintain that rank, okay? So it doesn't matter if you are a silver ambassador, a gold ambassador, senior gold, ruby, or senior ruby, whatever you were in December of 2019, that is the rank that you must maintain in January. If you maintain that rank in January, then that means that you have month 1 of the first quarter. This Consistency Club is broken up into 4 quarters. Obviously, there are 4 quarters in the year. So quarter 1 is January, February, March. And if you maintain your December rank, then you have your January for your first quarter. Your next goal would be to achieve the same rank in February and then the same rank in March, okay? If you do that, if you maintain rank for all 3 months in the quarter, then that means that you have achieved Consistency Club quarter 1, and you are going to be able to choose from the quarter 1 prizes based on your rank. And Rebekah is going to talk to us a little bit about the prizes here in a minute. Now, let's talk about a different scenario, okay? If you were a senior gold ambassador in December of 2019, and in January, you did not maintain senior gold, you hit gold points, then that means that you do not get your first month for the first quarter of Consistency Club. And that means you're out on the quarter 1 prizes. You cannot earn the quarter 1 prize, and that means you're out on the annual prize. And I can't wait to show y'all the annual prizes. Like, you're gonna freak out. I don't even think, the people that I've been talking to don't even realize that there's a big annual prize. So there's a big annual prize out there that I want you guys to get. So the main thing I want in the forefront of your mind right now is look to see where you were in December, and you have to hit that rank in January to be in quarter 1. All right, I'm gonna go through all the scenarios, you guys, okay? So quarter 1, let's just say, same situation, you were senior gold in December, in January, you hit gold, and you're out on quarter 1. But let's say you maintain gold for all of quarter 1, then starting in quarter 2, your new base is gold. Does that make sense? And so now for quarter 2, wherever you ended a quarter, that is your new rank that you have to maintain for the next quarter. So you can be back in quarter 2, and if you maintain gold, then you're gonna be able to draw, or you'll be able to choose a prize from the prize catalog for the gold, senior gold. All right, this Consistency Club, like I mentioned, is for silvers through senior rubies. So what if you're out there and you're like, I'm brand new, I don't, like, what do? I wanna get it. I wanna be in Consistency Club, and I wanna get a prize that first quarter, and I wanna be in on the annual prize, because if you wanna be in on the annual prize, we need you to get this month's Consistency Club. That means we gotta get you to silver. If we get you to silver this month, that's what it takes to be entered into Consistency Club. Now, if you were silver, but your paid rank, remember this is your paid rank in December of 2019. If you were not paid as a silver ambassador, then that's totally fine. And what it takes for you to be entered into Consistency Club is to hit silver. Okay, so that's another scenario. If you're out there and in December, you were an associate, an ambassador, or a senior ambassador, you want to be entered this month because you guys, as you climb up in ranks, you get to choose higher prizes, and wherever you end the year, that's the annual prize that you get to grab, okay? So you want to be a silver ambassador by the end of this month. Okay, I'm gonna say one more thing that's really important. This is a really important scenario, and then I'm gonna turn this over to Rebekah, and she's gonna talk to you guys about prizes and the tracker and give you guys the tangible things that you guys need to do to make sure that you understand so that you don't miss out on anything. The whole purpose of this Consistency Club, like I said, is for you guys to create a business that is a solid foundation so that you guys can maintain and continue to grow. I want our team and I want our company to have a culture of hitting a rank and maintaining it, right? So let me give you an example from something that I have seen on my team several times. I see someone that hits gold, okay? And the next month, maybe they hit gold at 100 points. And maybe the next month, they end at 95 points. Well, they don't really have a reason, like there's no bonus, there's no Consistency Club in the past, the way that it was. There really wasn't a reason for them to hit that 100 pay points again. And so what happens is there's this slow fade backwards. Has the slow fade happened to any of you guys? It's okay, it's totally normal, right? The slow fade has happened and you're like, well, it's just 5 points and my team added 3, so next month I'm gonna get the 100 again and it's gonna be fine. But then what happens the next month? You're at 87 points. And you're like, it's only 13 points away, and my team has added 3 people, and I'm super busy right now. It's my kid's birthday, or I have this going on or that going on. And you don't fight to maintain your rank. And it's just this slow fade that kind of happens backwards. Well, the whole purpose of this Consistency Club is to reward you hitting and maintaining a rank to help you from getting into that slow fade, because the next thing you know, you're at 35 pay points and you're like, oh, what happened, right? And so instead of that slow fade backwards, what are some things we can do that first month that maybe you fall back a little bit when you're at 95 points? Let's go out there, let's talk to our people. Let's see if we can get them re-engaged. Let's see if we can get them to order again. Or maybe let's add someone with the 199 welcome pack. This month we have the 99 point welcome pack incentive and get points on them. And instead of being at 95, let's finish at 100. Let's see if we can move up beyond 100. So having said that, you guys, if at any point during Consistency Club, you do not maintain the rank, the highest rank that you've achieved during Consistency Club, then you're out for that quarter. So what does that mean? December 2019, you're a senior gold. January, you're a senior gold. February, you hit ruby. Yay! Okay, at this point, if you maintain ruby, you're gonna be able to pick from the ruby quarterly prize, okay? But let's just say in March, you go back to senior gold. You're out for that quarter and you've lost the annual prize, okay? So your goal is going to be to, when you hit a rank, we want a culture and a team and a company of when you hit a rank, you maintain the rank, all right? And anytime you maintain a rank and you rank up, even if it's that last month of the quarter, you're gonna be able to choose from the next tier's prizes. I'm gonna sum it up for you guys, okay? We're looking at where we were in December of 2019, and we are at a minimum hitting that rank. When we hit a new rank, we are working to maintain that rank moving forward. And when you do that, you are going to be able to be rewarded through our company. And you guys, these prizes, this program is a huge investment from corporate. But they believe in you so much. They want to see you successful. They want to see you building strong legacy businesses. And they are willing to make this investment in us so that you guys can feel loved and rewarded and special, because you are, okay? So Rebekah, I want you to talk. I just thought, did some kids just run in? Of course. If you're out and someome's in your house talking to you.
I know. So
Okay.
paint my nails. I'm like, no, I can't paint your nails right now.
Okay, Rebekah, so will you talk to us about the Consistency Club? Like, what are you most excited about? What did you hear me say that you're like, oh, I wish she would have said that, or they need to hear this? And then talk to them a little bit about the tracker and how they can use that.
I think I am super excited because this is fun. And one thing that I love myself, and that I feel strongly, and it's even like my Instagram, like quote on my Instagram, is people rarely succeed at something unless they are having fun. And I love that this just adds another element of fun to our businesses, because it's fun to earn this. It's fun to share about these prizes. It makes Plexus look more relatable to people when you're like, oh, like maybe it's kind of hard to share about a paycheck sometimes, or what your checks are paying for, but like, oh my gosh, it's like when you get the Apple, that watch or the AirPods or any kind of prize like that. That's just fun. And it just gives one more thing that people can look at Plexus and say, I like what's going on over there. I love that you were focusing on how this is such a retention piece. And so we work so hard to build these businesses, and we know that attrition is just a part of what we do. And this helps us to fight for that retention, to fight for what we've built, because every point matters. This consistency matters, and growing our businesses, just like Melissa said, is so much easier when you're starting from here and not just always kind of having that slow fade backward and thinking, yeah, I'll get that back. Yeah, I'll get that back. And then you look up and you're like, ooh, I've been kind of sitting here thinking I'll get back to that, and half my business is gone, or, you've gone from 100 points down to 50, where it just started at 3 points and 10 points and 15. So, I also, the old Consistency Club was only focused on new growth. It was all about just new. And it wasn't reminding you to focus on the connection and the retention of what you'd already built, and really just making sure that you're still connecting there and still protecting this business. Of course, we are always adding to our businesses. We are sharing. We are wanting to, again, we know attrition is a big part of it. And so we're wanting to add and, help our teams to grow. But we also want to protect. And so I love that. I love that it's really focusing on, I think Genevieve was talking to us today, and she said, this is still about consistently sponsoring, consistently connecting, consistently moving our businesses forward. I'm high connector, and I think that's been a big part of just my personal success, is always wanting to be really connected to the people that I'm working with. I love that this new Consistency Club gives us one more reason to check in and connect with people and be working toward a common goal together. If you will check out, Melissa, will you share your screen and show the tracker? I know Melissa's going to have an action plan at the end of this. But one of the tools that Plexus has given us is this handy dandy tracker. And so I hope y'all will all print this off. I know it's going to be on your computer and all that, but there's something to me about having it in my hand, being able to check something off, being able to write down my goal. I love that. And so for each quarter this year, you've got what is your, there you go, what is my rank that I'm working toward, and then you can check that off. And did you get your prize? And I love that. I'm going to go through some of these prizes in a minute, which are amazing. And what did you earn that month? And the other thing is there's such a big, like almost like a catalog. I almost feel like it's like Pretty Woman. You're just gonna go and like pick out exactly what you want out of the catalog every month. So if you are, you know, consistently at your gold rank for, you know, a couple quarters or something, you're not just going to get the same prize. There's other things that are on there that you can pick and choose. I love to plan and to kind of, you know, vision all the time. I love all those kinds of things. And so I'm sure if it was me, I would have a prize picked out for each quarter already and then have the annual prize that I'm working for in the back of my head. Okay, so, and I want y'all to really also, I know Melissa said it, but I just want y'all to also, you know, just to say it again, that not only are you going to get those quarterly prizes for, if you go ahead and start today, you want to finish January so you can get in your, marking off your quarter one prizes at the end. When you've hit every quarter of Consistency Club, you're going to get to choose from the annual prizes too. And they are so good. So without further ado, Melissa, will you put the prizes on the screen so we can see this? Okay, so it starts with silver. And I love that silver, this rank is rewarded that you, maybe you have, you know, 3 wholesale customers, or you've got someone that's maybe working the business alongside you and a couple of customers over here. But even if you're at the silver level of our business, you're able to get double the Plexus perks. And Melissa, is it 1 3-day challenge pack?
Yes.
I was trying to look that up. Okay.
The way, the way that I understand it, it is. The cool thing about perks, Rebekah, is that it's however many perks you've ordered or however many perks you get in that quarter. Yeah, it's doubled, and you can get up to 200 perks a month. So if you're a silver and you're getting 200 perks a month, you can get 600 perks, you guys, in that quarter, because they're gonna double that for you, and end the quarter with 1,200 Plexus perks, which is $120. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's like so generous and so exciting.
Yes, I squealed when they said that today. I was like, that's amazing. Like your, you know, your month's Plexus products that month. So I love that even the, you know, no matter where you're starting out, and you can always hopefully be pushing, okay, you're at silver, but for the next quarter, maybe you're pushing for gold, or to hit gold during that first quarter, you know that you're still going to be rewarded. So I love this. Okay, so that's silver. Let's move on to gold and senior gold. Y'all, look at these prizes. Okay, so there is the Plexus Yeti that's on there. There is a Bluetooth smart scale that's going to hook up to your fitness apps, or to being able to the fitness scale, which I love that. There's a Plexus mini backpack, which is just like that black and gold backpack that we all love so much. There's a trifold vanity mirror. There's a indoor home camera. Let me see, I'm moving my Zoom thing over here so I can see the rest. Yes. Okay. A coffee mug warmer if you're, you know, working especially at a desk a lot. There's a portable home sauna, and then I use this flip belt thing all the time. It's you have to like step into it, but it has this little, like almost like a little kangaroo pouch, and you can put your phone in there or your keys, and you wear it when you're running and working out, which I love that there's fitness things on here that so go along with the brand of Plexus, and that we're you know, into health and wellness and fitness, and all these things are so fun to share on. I'm thinking about even like on social media, like how fun is it going to be when you get to post that you get to pick any prize on here, and what would you pick? That starts so many fun conversations, and how did you earn that? And I love being able to share different ways that Plexus is rewarding us. That's always started conversations for me. And now you're going to have the same kind of way to connect with people and start questions, especially on your social media feeds. So I love that. Okay. So
can I say one thing about these prizes? Okay,
yes.
so y'all, I have a smart scale and it's the coolest thing ever. I'm just saying it is. I also have a mug warmer and I love my mug warmer. And I was talking to Double Diamond Jen Hawkins the other day, and she was saying how much she loves her mug warmer. And so anyway, I want you guys to tell me in the comments, if you were gold or senior gold, which one of these prizes would you choose? Will you guys tell us which one is your favorite? Okay, go ahead, Rebekah.
What would you choose?
Well, I have the scale, I have the mug warmer. I would go for the flip belt for sure. That's what that would be mine, would be the flip belt, definitely. I think the Yeti is going to be Plexus branded, and I think that that's really fun too. They just don't show that, but it says custom Plexus tumbler. Yeah, so it's going to.
I love it. It's kind of like a gold color. Like
yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that too. Awesome.
Okay, I love it. I would probably put that home camera in a playroom where my children are and tell them I'm watching you all the time, even if it's not even on. But I would just so that they think that I'm watching them all the time. Okay, Ruby and Senior Ruby. Okay, so there's the digital print camera, which, Melissa, what do I use like every day of my life?
I know. Your sprocket. She uses her sprocket. She does.
Use it every day. I love the sprocket. So I'm so excited about the little, this is one of those Bluetooth to your phone, and you can print off little mini pictures. I put these on like birthday gifts is like the little, like if I'm telling like who the card's for, so I'll just print off a picture of my kid and that kid, or I'll make all kinds of little fun cards. I put them in my calendar all the time. Okay, so a Fire tablet that's going to be kind of like a mini iPad or a reader and things like that. I love the little Keurig single cup of coffee, an Amazon Echo Dot, which is one of my favorite things in the whole world, a wireless charging pad, a NutriBullet. I use this all the time, a robot vacuum cleaner, hello, and an insulated smart tumbler. So I think all of these are amazing. And are you gonna say something, Melissa?
Well, I just want to know, what would y'all pick? Will you guys tell me in the comments? Like, I want to see what you guys would pick. If you don't have a dot, I mean, they're so fun.
You have to get the dot, yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing. Obviously, the robot vacuum cleaner. Hello. I mean,
I still have, I would definitely do the vacuum. I don't have that. I think I would.
Yeah, there's some good prizes there. For
good
sure.
prizes there. Okay, so here's the amazing thing is when you've hit all 4 quarters, you get to choose from the annual prizes. And y'all, this is like being rewarded for consistently working your business, for doing the things that we're talking about doing every day. And then Plexus is saying, hey, I see you. And maybe you're working really hard, and maybe you've gone from gold to senior gold, or you're hovering around something, and it's not, maybe it's sometimes there's something about when you're in the middle of like even like a hard workout and someone's like, I see you back there working. I don't know what it is, but when I can think about being like in the middle of a really grueling CrossFit workout, and I didn't really like it when someone would be like, come on, Rebekah, you can do better than that. Go faster. And I'd be like, you go faster. But if someone would say from the front, like, I see you working, Rebekah, I see you, that would make me want to work harder. And so I feel like that about the Consistency Club, that it's them saying, hey, I see you doing what you need to be doing. I know you're going to, hit your goals, and I know you're going to get where you want to go. And so when you're doing those things each and every month, you're going to get the annual prize. I think this is amazing. Okay. So, okay. So if you have hit, silver, all 4 quarters, y'all look at this. You can choose between the self-cleaning water bottle, which that's amazing. It's a high-tech smart tumbler, or a $100 gift card to Lululemon. How amazing is that for holding your, tell it.
Or Amazon or a Visa gift card.
Okay.
They get to pick.
I got really excited about Lululemon. I would personally choose Lululemon. Like I would choose Lululemon. So I didn't even like do the fine print here. So yeah, Lululemon, Visa, or Amazon. Oh, amazing. Okay. I love that. Yes. I love too that these are prizes. Like, I don't know about y'all. Sometimes when like a cash prize hits my account, it's in there and it went to fill up the car or groceries or whatever. But if it's like a gift, well, you absolutely are like, you're getting something you're gonna love. Like, it's a prize. You're gonna get it. So yeah, I would definitely choose the Lululemon. So okay. And then here are the other ones. Okay, for gold and senior gold, the Apple TV, which is amazing. And so, okay, I just got confused. Okay, Melissa, this is different than I thought.
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
So it's
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
3 on this side and then the 3 on that side. Yep.
Okay. Okay, got it. And then the fitness wristband or the $200 Lululemon, Visa, or Amazon card. And then if you go over to the Ruby and Senior Ruby prizes, we've got a really beautiful so the leather crossbody, a Big Yeti cooler, or a $300 Lululemon, Amazon, or Visa gift card.
I want to know what y'all would get.
Girly squill.
Listen, you guys, and you could be wherever you end the year, that's the annual that you're choosing from. So you could be an ambassador and not even a silver right now and end the year at Ruby, and you're grabbing from these Ruby prizes. And so it's wherever you are in December, that's what you're getting, but you have to maintain your rank all year long. You have to get all 4 quarters of rank maintenance. So yeah, that's right. Michelle just said if she and her husband both maintain, that's $400 in gift cards. I mean, that's amazing, you guys. So generous. So generous.
That is amazing. Okay. Making sure. Okay. I think, Melissa, were you going to talk about an action plan on moving forward?
Yes. Okay, so we're going to talk about an action plan, and then I'm going to stop the recording, and I'm going to take y'all's questions. So step 1 for you guys, if you're taking notes, this is what you're going to write down. Step 1 is you're going to log into your virtual office. You have to know where you were in December. So you've got to find that out. Where did you end in December? Step 2 is, where are you at right now? Look at where you are right now in the month. Figure that out. If you're maintaining rank, holler, that's amazing, okay? Start eyeing those prizes. If you are not maintaining your December rank, step 3 is to create an action plan to get you back. Y'all, there is time this month. Every person that you add in your levels 1 through 3 is bringing in 5 points. Let's go have some conversations with people. We have the Renew You challenge that we can reach out to people about. You can do this. You get to decide that right now. If you're 5 points behind, 10 points behind, 30 points behind, you can do this. You can do this. You just need to decide that you're going to and take action. And use your upline. Let your upline help you as well. All right, step 4, and this is for everybody, you are going to want to print that tracker. Print it out, you guys. Write down your goals. When you write down your goals, you are so much more likely to achieve them. So I want to see you guys write them down. And then I want you guys to dream big, and I want you to pick out those prizes. I can't wait to see my team. I can't wait to see Rebekah's team. I can't wait to see everyone in this company be rewarded in a tangible, fun way for all of their hard work. So I'm super excited about Consistency Club. I hope that this call has fired you up and gotten you excited too. And I hope y'all are ready to make 2020 the very best year in Plexus, because I have so much hope and I know that it's going to be. So Rebekah, do you have anything else to add?
I feel like that was such a high note to end it on, but I have one little thing. I'm like, yes, okay. one thing is I feel like I want you to also realize this is such a great way to reach out to people on your team. When, yes, you're obviously doing this yourself. And then when you're able to see people that they're silver and they only have 2 people qualified that month, or they're not, going to hit their next rank and they're just a little bit behind, and they're kind of like, maybe they're experiencing the slow fade and they're like, yeah, I'll get it next month. And this gives you verbiage to be like, look at these prizes you're missing out on, and maybe I've already qualified 2 quarters. You don't want to miss out on this annual prize. So I love, just like we talked about at the beginning, that now with Perks and Consistency Club, this is giving you one more reason to look in your down and realize and reach out to people with a win-win for them. It's one more reason they can be working their business and being rewarded for it in really cool and generous ways.
Yes, I totally went and printed out everybody who is a senior ambassador today. Yeah. And my entire downline. I want to know everyone that's a senior ambassador, because I want to reach out to all my senior ambassadors and say, hey, let's get one more person qualified this month, and you're in on month 1 for Consistency Club, and you can get that annual prize if we maintain silver all year long. Can you guys imagine? I know for me that if all of my senior ambassadors were just silvers, like that would bring in probably, hundreds of more pay points. That could be the thing. Like if you're sitting at 85 points and you were at 100 points last month in December, go see who you can help achieve Consistency Club. Go see who you can help get entered into Consistency Club, because that's what's going to help you achieve your goals. And that's just how this business works, you guys. When you reach down and you're helping your people, then you don't have to worry about you, right? Like you don't have to worry about yourself, because when your people are achieving their goals and they're being successful, then you are going to achieve success. So I'm so glad that you said that, Rebekah. I think that's so important and such a good takeaway. Okay, anything else, friend?
No, just excited.
All right, we're going to answer some of your questions. I'm going to stop the recording. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight.